I met Alfonso when I was on tour with Billy. He'd brought his daughter to see a show. I walked backstage and he grabbed my arm and he was like, "The sound at the end of the song Hostage, what synth are you using?" And I was like, oh my God.
I know Finneas for many, many years. Is this incredible artist and musician. And we always had a conversation about music.
I really try to treat Alfonso like I would treat the artist in a room if I were producing an album. To me, it's a conversation. It's them articulating their vision and what they feel that serves the scene the best, and we're trying to achieve that together.
Don't you think that the first part should be more restraining?
Yeah, it should be quieter. Like if it starts softer and then it gets to where
then
it goes
into this.
It was really important to Alfonso to have different musical vocabularies of each character. That's to say, the textures and style. He loved the idea of the quartet, so Cate Blanchett's character Catherine's theme was largely a string quartet, and the primary instrument was cello. And it's this melancholic, but kind of tender piece.
Were you taking my picture?
To me, it was about marrying the emotional context to the music. For example, Alfonso wanted the Italy scenes to be romantic and fantastical, and loved the idea of old school Italian songs. And we have a vocalist singing this melodic motif.
The music is way more heightened and more exuberant.
You're hearing this super romantic, lavish composition, and as the audience, you want to believe so badly that this is how everything went.
Photographs are not reality, they are a fragment of reality.
As the show kind of converges and you watch this intense scene, that's these characters having this big epic confrontation. So I wanted to start to meld all these little haunted motifs of Catherine's character, like a really twisted, demented version of the Italy love theme in this whole tapestry.
You watched him. You did nothing.
I am not finished!
You love to hate Catherine's character through the whole show, and when you get to the end, you can't believe it. To me, that was a big challenge. How do I compose this music for this character that the audience is making the villain, the narration is making the villain, and not tipping the scale? It was a fun process to compose for.
I think the pieces are really beautiful and they dance with the visuals. I'm very blessed that Finneas accepted to do the show.
Anyone would be lucky to have Alfonso as a collaborator.
There will be no more secrets.
You see the mask drop, you see all of the social niceties drop, you see the essential fears and motivations.
The world needs to know who Catherine Ravenscroft really is.
This has to stop!
Kathy, we need to talk.
It's very difficult to have a conversation when there are two sides that are not willing to try to understand each other.
The man you had been investigating turns up here with a book he has written, and he tells Jisoo that you are part of the story. I mean, what's in this book anyway, Kathy? Some kind of confession?
Oftentimes, I think we ask questions when we think we know the answers, rather than to find out what the answer is. I don't have to explain myself to you, or you.
Jisoo admires Catherine a lot, but she was conscious to other people's opinion that she might be cancelled because of the fact that Catherine did something wrong.
You're a liar. What? I asked you because I trusted you.
Stop. Don't take this out on Jisoo. She's not the one who needs to defend herself.
You see the mask drop, you see all of the social niceties drop, you see the essential fears and motivations, and also what she will die to protect.
You've not been honest with us.
Okay.
And that worries me. I mean, it jeopardizes the reputation of the whole team.
You go from a shared quotidian history with these characters.
I'm sure it'd be better if you just came clean about it.
Get your handle! And then all of that gets blown out of the water.
You are so cancelled, Catherine!